Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Beta video, and today we are going to be showcasing Android 17 and 18, a unit that I really like. I think they're super fun to use. I have used them, spoiler alert. Today we're going to be showcasing them at 69%. Here is how I built them. We have 11 additional and 11 dodge. I'm not too worried about crit because they pretty much get it through their passive, right, with 7 orbs. So that's not way too big of a deal for me. I'm not worried about getting... honestly, the 7 orbs is really important with them because once you do that, you get extra support for everybody. On top of them getting their supers, which is also a very important thing. But they're not going to be struggling too much for like key or anything like that anyway on the teams you're running them with. Today we're going into the tournament participants team. This is the team we're bringing. We have LRUI Goku on here just in case he gets hit so we can... Well, I doubt he gets the revive, but if he does... that'd be really neat. We have the Tech Goku and Piccolo as well. 2 very strong characters, I think, that are going to work okay on this team. They are getting lots of support though, right? And together they're quite good, right? Together I think they're a good rotation for sure. One thing that I do think that Goku needs is probably just a better revive unit to run on this team, and then you're kind of cooking with him. And then also on top of that, we have Android 17, who I actually think is genuinely going to be one of the strongest options on this team. After these characters are introduced, this is a very good character on this team. I think he skyrockets up in value for sure. But anyway, guys, enough messing around, enough talking and stuff like that. Let's just go ahead and hop right into the event. Okay, here we are. First rotation, not looking the craziest. Of course, we get the androids on second rotation, and it's both of them, so that's always very fun. On the bright side, we are running 3 Gokus here, so the three Gokus are going to be a really massive part of this character's kit right now. And then also, another unfortunate thing is we have Android 17 in the last slot. Android 17 is another character I really want to run with those guys. Let's just go ahead and throw him in the first slot. We'll leave UI Goku without a super attack for now, and then we'll drop Piccolo in the 3rd slot as well. Just to do it. So this Goku actually becomes really powerful on this team. Stronger than he already was, I'd say. He is good. I think this team just helps him out, like, a lot, though, right? Like, some of these no-item runs I've had with this character have been probably some of the most buttery smooth Kaioken Blue Goku runs I think I've ever had, just based off of how powerful the support these androids are giving you. We have Tech Goku here. We're going to keep ours on rotation. I think that I would like to... I think I would like to have them linked up with the 17, though, ours. So, these androids, and then physical Android 17, they're sharing... like 6 out of the 7 links they have. I think the only thing they're missing together is solid support. I think the androids don't have solid support, right? I think instead of solid support, it's like, what is it? Shocking speed, I think. Off the top of my head, I think it's shocking speed that they have instead of solid support for Android 17. I might be wrong about that. I could very well be wrong about that. Actually, no. They do share shocking speed. What it could be... Let's see. So, Android 17 has Android Assault, Twin Terrors, Infinite Energy, Solid Support, Shocking Speed, Tournament Power, and then Fierce Battle. And then Android 18 and 17, they have Android Assault, Twin Terrors, Infinite Energy. Oh. They're missing Infinite Energy. No, they're not. What the fuck? What is he missing? It's just Shocking Speed, right? Oh, the Innocence. So, yeah, he's missing the Innocence. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, Android 17 is missing the Innocence. It doesn't really matter, though, because they still are quite strong. Let's go ahead and do this. Just right off the rip. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this. I think Goku could potentially kill, but we do get to show off what this unit is mainly for. So we did get their intro skill. On their intro, they're changing rainbow. They're changing, you know, a key type randomly to a rainbow key sphere for 4 turns from the start of turn. And then when there's another representative, a Universe 7 category ally on the same team, at the start of the character's attacking turn. So that's to activate the intro. And then they get an attack 170%, and then a defense 180%, plus an additional attacking defense 50%, and reduces the damage received by 35% when performing a super attack. So right here, they're obviously going to be taking 0 damage, even though they're type disadvantage here. So let's go ahead and pop that. They are also providing themselves with, I'm pretty sure they're providing themselves with support, but we can go, let's just check in the passive. Plus an additional attack, 50%, and high chance of performing a critical hit with 7 or more keystrokes obtained. Tournament participants, category allies, key +2, attacking defense 35%, and an additional key +1, attack 17, and defense 18% with 7 or more keystrokes obtained, plus an additional attack 59% when performing a super attack, and foresees enemies' attacks when there is an ally whose name includes Goku, Youth, Captain Ginyu, etc. Excluded, attacking in the same turn. So they are doing a lot, right? Like, I do like the fact that, imagine it later on when we get crazy good tournament power buffs. Like, dude, being able to foresee enemy super attacks. Like, I imagine this Jiren EZA is going to be okay. Like, pretty good, in fact. I would hope so. But that Jiren EZA, if it's anywhere near as good as it is, run Jiren, Goku, and then the androids floating. Which I feel like they're almost designed to do, right? Like, on rotation, you know, you're meant to run a strong Goku. And then, after that, they get their... they do their super attack. They're raising everybody's defense. They were at 6.9 there, by the way. And they got the crit to finish it off. Huge. Like, they're getting the super attack. They're raising their defense. They're raising their defense by massively with a Goku on rotation, by the way. They're raising it massively, so by 100%. And then, after that, on their unit super attack, they're raising all allies attacking defense by 35% for 2 turns. On top of the 35% defensive support, they're already giving tournament participant allies, and also the additional attacking defense 18%. Okay, well, the defense 18% from the extra part of the passive. So they're quite good. They're quite good. In total, that's about like what? 88% support in total, right? I'm pretty sure it's just for the turn though, right? That extra part, that support from their passive, which is still good. Don't get me wrong, but like, yeah, them having that much is just it's crazy strong. Let's go ahead. Actually, let's see how much Goku's defense is at here. Holy, look at UI Goku's defense, man. 331k. He's pretty high. He's up pretty high. If only he had like extra defensive value, he'd be really strong. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Other than his dodge, right? His dodge is really, really good, but like, if he had more than that to at least tank normals and stuff like that, he'd be strong, very powerful for sure. Okay, Goku, what are you gonna do here? Or I mean Vegeta. Okay, 2K. 2K from the legendary Vegeta event. Okay. 10 million. This probably finishes it off. I don't believe that Vegeta's surviving a Kaioken Blue Goku supers. Okay. So keep in mind also with the androids, any dodges or additionals that we get here are coming from their potential system. They are not getting dodge or additional from their passive skill. I just want to make that clear. So anything you guys see anything related to that, you're being lied to, okay? Now obviously, guys, okay, obviously when you're running these guys, very clearly with a setup like this, I'm meaning to run a rotation like this, where Goku and Piccolo are in the same like slot 1, Goku slot 1, Piccolo slot 2, Android slot 3. They're supporting and everything else like that, right? That's my main goal with them right now. Or that's how I would normally set them up, for sure. Let's go ahead. 151k there. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw Goku in the first slot, I think. And then we'll drop down that int orb, I think. Yeah, okay. We drop down that int orb. That gives us 8 key orbs here. As you can see, everybody's defense has been risen. They're now at 160k, which obviously might not look too good, right? From the naked eye, it doesn't look too great. But keep in mind that they're massively raising their defense here on this turn. Oh, we got a dodge. Okay. Yeah, they're massively raising. If they do get an additional from their potential system, that is an additional 50%, right? Like, they're greatly raising on their normal super attack. But the unit super attack is what you want to go for the most because it just provides the most value for sure from the team for the team. I guess realistically, like right here, yeah, 5.3 million. Honestly, I don't really care that their attack stat is that low. I mean, them critting is also quite nice, right? They could crit here. Okay, no crit. That's fine. But the fact that they have 35% damage reduction, they're massively raising. You know, they're providing a lot of support that they're also getting outside of their super attack, right? That's they don't get the 35% from their super attack. I wish they did, but they don't. But like they're providing themselves with good support as well. Like they're very strong, a very strong unit. And once we keep getting more tournament participants buffs, which we very much so will, right? There are a trillion different units on tournament participants that are going to get easy A's, that are going to get like everything like that. Like very powerful buffs are coming to this category, right? For example, like the UI Gokus could very well easy at any point in time. LRK and Khalifa already have, so I mean they're kind of out of the question. But you know, if they do easy anybody else, like the dude, you know, it would be a really cool easy actually. Genuinely, I believe that the Int Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, the LR, he will have a very cool easy I think. Golden Frieza in 17 could have a cool easy A. The Int LR 17 could have a really cool easy A. Like, there are plenty of options on this team that I think are going to be really neat later on, for sure. Like, SDR Krillin's on the team. SDR Jiren is on the team. LR Jiren's going to be getting an easy A at some point. Like, this team will be stacked eventually. And once it is, I think that these androids are going to be an absolute must-run. Must-run on the team. Because it's just providing so much. They're providing way too much. Okay, so Kaioken Blue Goku is at 270k here. Now here situations like this, right? Like with the androids super attacking and stuff, I would just love to see what Kaioken Blue Goku's defense is going to be, because it's just it would just be nice to see. It would just be a nice look into the defense after they super. It's fine though, and their attack obviously, right? I mean, but we see the attack already. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Kaioken Blue most likely finishes it off here. 11 million there. Okay. Oh, next turn we're actually going to be able to see the androids with Android 17. That'll be a nice look at them, I think. Okay. 4.9 million there. Okay, Vegeta. Sure. Sure, buddy. Yeah, now I will say, though, one fault for the androids is something that I really wish they had, honestly. Instead of super attacking and getting the 35% damage reduction, they should just have it, right? Like, I don't see a point in restricting that low of some damage reduction. Now, they still get most of their buffs on super, right? Like, it's not like they're getting a 100% raise. They would just start the turn out at, like, 160k. Well, mine would. At 160k defense with 35% damage reduction, you're still going to get hurt by some stuff, right? It's just not like AoEs aren't going to hurt as much as they do. Okay, here we are. We do have this. We are going to put them in slot 1. They are at 298k defense there. That is quite good. We did float off UI Goku, by the way. So, we should have the Goku coming back later soonish. You never want to float off Goku, though. Goku is going to be one of the main keys. Oh, they dodged. Okay. One of the main 4.8. Interesting. They are, so mine are link level like like a little bit lower than Link level 5. Good dodge yet again. Just keep that in mind. Damage reduction is still quite nice though. They're not taking any damage after the super attack. That's for sure. Very fun unit, man. Very fun unit. We've yet to see their active skill. I guess I should say how you get it, right? But I doubt we're gonna get it in this event. Oh, actually, you know what? We could. Actually, no, I don't think we will. Well, I guess I'll just tell you how to get it, right? So their active skill, basically what it does is it just changes tech key spheres to int key spheres, which is useful, right, in certain situations. It's definitely helped me out and saved me in a lot of cases, for sure. But it can be activated at when HP is 78% or less, starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle, and then after that, you can do it 8 times. But like another HP restriction and a turn restriction definitely kind of gets annoying, right? If it was just like turn 5, able to do it 8 times, like, yes, please give me that. They should really start doing that more. Just be less restrictive with active skills. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's see. Kaioken Blue Goku is definitely going to be hitting quite hard after their super attack. They get an additional too. That's nice. Their animations as well are very nice. I do like their animations a lot. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. It's whatever. 13 million for Kaioken Blue. Okay. Now, you know what? Honestly, I think what I think I might do. I do have some dodge on. I'd have to check next rotation what I have equip wise on my Kaioken Blue Goku. I'm pretty sure I gave him a bunch of dodge stuff though. I'm thinking now I might just add like a shit ton of attack equips to really prioritize this guy's damage. Okay, 77. Obviously not too much damage there. What's his defense at now? 368k. Okay, that's fine. That's fine damage. You know what? Sure. It's been a minute since I've seen this. Why not? Okay. Let's just go ahead and throw him slot 1. I do really miss running UI Goku. Before we fully finish though. Let's see, what do we have? Yeah, we have a lot of well, we don't have a lot of dodge. We have 5 dodge on the guy. And some defensive equips as well. You know what I might do? We'll see if we have anything better. But so far, I do think I like what I have on him right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. This gets us the 7. Perfect. 6 out of the 7 links here. Mostly link level 5. 69%. Okay, Goku's going to get his dodge. Man, it's going to be really interesting to see what they do with his EZA. Are they going to give him damage? Like, if he gets damage... Yeah, if he gets damage, he's going to be looking quite good. They could go absolutely nuts on this guy's EZA. They just could. 1.9 million. Now, I kind of do foresee Tournament of Power for Anniversary. I do. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Oh, actually... Let's do this, actually, I think. Because Goku in the first slot should be fine. Compared to Kaioken Blue Goku, he should be fine. Dude, 2.7 million before he even does anything. He's at 4.1 million before he even touches anything. That's so crazy. Just getting key. That's so nuts. And he's gonna be even higher because of the droids, right? Getting their super attack and stuff like that. Like they're gonna be quite nuts. Oh, and on top of that, like they've already got the additional 18 key, 18%, well 17 attack, 18% defense. So annoying that that's split up that way. I hate that. Okay. Androids, go ahead and do your thing. Honestly, if the androids get supered, they're not taking damage. Okay. Sure. Okay. Don't you dare super Kaioken Blue Goku, you asshole. Don't do it. Can we get some crits, Goku? And some additional supers? Wow. Really? Okay, he didn't super anybody that turn. That's good. That's probably for the best. I would be quite annoyed. Here we... Oh, never mind. What to do here, huh? If UI Goku doesn't dodge, we die. I want to make that very clear. UI Goku doesn't dodge, we die. Let's see what happens. Let's just go ahead and see. Oh, he cancels dodge, doesn't he? Yeah, that's right. We're dead here. Okay, never mind. Well, he still took a lot, but that's fine. I'm fine with that. 400k, I'll take it. Kaioken Blue Goku actually would have died, though, I think. I wanna say that he would, because I feel like I've died to him before with Kaioken Blue Goku. I actually really do. I'll take 5.1 from you, Goku, for sure. Oh yeah, dude. Now, if the androids, so the androids are in the same time slot as Kid Goku from last year, right? And while I do think that support-wise, they're quite good. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I feel like I've seen most of what I wanted to see from the androids anyway. They're good, man. I do like them. Running them with the Gokus right now does hurt, so I recommend you guys save your stones and stuff like that. But once these guys once Gokus start easying and like tournament power becomes a little bit more of a runnable thing, these guys are going to be like, their value is going to be immeasurable, I think, on that team. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. Before I finish, I do want to go finish my tangent a little bit. But they released in the same time slot as Kid Goku. And while I do think they're the same kind of support-wise, probably even better support-wise, right? It would be nice if they just were pushed over the edge and provided the team with like 10% damage reduction. Just because once they get 7 orbs, 10% damage reduction. Boom. Perfect support. And actually, I would trade crit for damage, like 10% damage reduction for the rotation or something like that, bro. I really would. I would. Frankly, I would. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for today. I love you, boys. Oh, actually, I would say I would trade crit for like 20% damage reduction, getting 7 orbs. That would help this unit out like crazy. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments on the androids. I think they're very fun, very good. Yeah, we're gonna do some red zone runs. I love you, boys. If you stayed this far, like and subscribe. Obviously, you enjoyed the content. If you have, with that said, have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you all in the next one.